Hello and welcome to the party. Tonight we are playing a Powered by the Apocalypse hack. We are calling this show Millennium Knights, very Power Rangers inspired game. Before we get to that, just want to thank our sponsors real quick. We have Roll20, Devin Rue, the Mistress of Maps, Tabletop Loot, and our official merch sponsor, So Nerdware. We also have a Patreon, which is a great way to support the channel. Get all kinds of bonuses there. As well as it is September, so you can get, I believe it is half off on your subs and subscriptions to the channel, which is always welcome. You get plenty of details there too, or plenty of things there too, emotes and stuff for the chat. It's a lot of fun. And we have a Discord, so please join the fun there. Hang out with us. Join our games. It's all lots of fun. Last week, they went on a little adventure. So Cassandra could learn that everybody on the team is valuable, and she doesn't need to do everything by herself. And this week, I am sorry. It has been a long day, but this week, just want to put a note on this episode. Things might get a little emotional. This week, we have some plans. Talk to everybody. If you're not feeling it, feel free to step away and take care of yourself. Otherwise, we do hope you join us for another exciting adventure. So, Lily, who are you, and who are you playing tonight?
Hi everybody, I'm Lily, Lily Pad Nebula across all the places. Today I am playing Cass, who is the leader of the team, the student council president, Night Red, and yeah, last week she definitely got a lesson in like not just like delegating, but like actually giving. She trusted everybody, but like now she like knows that like she can't just like go do the thing and I'll take care of everything. Like yeah, she learned a lot last week and it was really good. And I'm excited for this week.
Sahoni, who are you and who are you playing tonight?
Hi, I'm Gar Atkins, but you can call me Sahoni. I am playing Finn Mallory, Night Blue, kind of an art nerd, activist, new kid in town. He, a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with him. I am usually doing game design stuff, but it's been pretty chill doing this streaming thing. Yes. Uh-oh. Did I mute everyone?
Nope.
Hello?
Oh. Yes.
We all
There
good?
we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Okay.
Wild. Who are you and who are you playing tonight?
Yes, hi. I am Wild Engineer, and I am playing Toby Johnson, the Pink Knight. Yes, because we're knights, not rangers. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty interesting. Toby's kind of a quiet guy, but likes making fun of Cassandra. Well, not actively making fun of, just happens to be a slight casual insult. You know how that goes.
And it's great, and I love it.
Lots of casual bullying in this group.
It's not bullying, they're genuine questions that Cassandra needs to answer.
Uh-huh.
genuine casual bullying question.
I mean, Cassandra's the class president. If Cassandra says something is okay, then it's gotta be okay.
Yeah, yep. Toby's just asking for clarification on things.
Mhm.
You probably should have told people it's okay to skip school. As class president, probably not. Michi,
Not the best move.
who are you and who are
Not
you
the
playing
best.
tonight?
Hi, I'm Michi. I am playing Vance Moss, who is the Purple Ranger. He's kind of smartass, and you know, that's probably a defense mechanism.
And I am your storyteller for tonight, Nerdy Teddy. You can find me on Twitter at Nerdy Teddy. And I apologize, as you can probably tell, I am still dealing with a slight cold. Still got a bit of a cough going on. I will try to make sure I mute before I cough, so y'all don't have to hear that. But let's get into her story. Today, your high school is having a fair for all the many and wonderful clubs that you offer. It's kind of an important day for the clubs, and it's an important day for the clubs, and a fun day for the students because they don't have to go deal with their classes for the first half of the day. Instead, they check out the clubs. Feel like, if there's something they're interested in, they sign up. And in some way,
What sort of clubs are there?
well, we know there is a student council.
Mhm.
We know there is a GSA.
Mhm.
There is.
There's an archery club that Cass is also
Yes.
in.
Yeah, there's an archery
Uh,
club. There is
there's a swim
FBLA.
club. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
mentioned that there's a swim club.
There was. We did mention that.
Uh-huh.
There is a debate club.
Mhm. I assume and then probably just like the whole list of like generic high school clubs can probably be assumed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chess club.
Yeah.
Anime club, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I definitely feel like Finn is probably going through these clubs because he's trying to figure out like, it's new school, it's my identity. What do I want my identity to be? It's not anime club.
Is there a go home club?
That's just no club.
Sorry. Let's say something. What was I gonna say? Finn. Okay, yeah. When Cass like hurries up to Finn, Cass is basically just running around this entire thing because she's just like helping everybody out. And then she hands Finn one of a little card. Because Cass has set up a like stamp card system for the fair. So like you visit all the clubs, you get a stamp, and then you turn in the card and you get a prize. So it's like an incentive to visit all the clubs and hear what they're about.
I do like prizes. Free things are good.
Everyone loves prizes. Here, I'll give you stamps for. You hear me talk about it enough, so here I'll give you stamps for the student council and our.
Heck yeah.
There you go. Have fun, enjoy the fair. There's fair food over there.
Why, y'all got food?
Yeah, oh yeah, we got food. Look, I've learned one thing. I've learned a lot of things, but one of the very important things is if you want students to go to something, you give them food and you give them free stuff.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Food is a good way to get anyone to show up to anything.
Oh yeah. We got this. So yeah, enjoy the fair.
All right.
cannot use that ladder. I'll be right back. And she runs off to do. She runs off to like handle some emergency or whatever. Well, emergency to her, it's an emergency.
Mhm. Of course.
There's also various sports teams are also involved
Right.
in the day. Make sure they get people that, I mean, there's the generals like football, baseball, softball, wrestling team.
Yeah.
I mean, we already said there was a swim team.
I think Finn like thinks about it because he's like, yeah, I need to be more active now as a superhero and everything.
Let's
I just
also-
can't do sports. But I do think is there something kind of equivalent to art or like comics or anything? Please don't be anime club.
I mean, there's definitely an anime club.
Uh-huh.
There is.
I'd assume there's some kind of like general.
I mean, there's
art club.
probably
Yeah.
the National Art Honor Society.
Uh-huh. Is there something like photography?
Yes, there's a
Yeah.
photography club.
Yeah.
And
Check out that.
there's also a very convenient medieval history club.
Oh, that is very convenient. I probably am going to be waved down over there.
Yeah.
So I think he's just gonna follow the tables until he gets to a medieval history club. Oh, hey, Uncle Thomas.
Finn, are you signing up?
Do I have to? I have to, don't I?
Please.
Fine. he takes the clipboard from his uncle and is like signing up for this. When is this meeting again? I have like after school stuff I do.
We meet. We meet every Monday, 4:00 to 5.
Okay, that seems doable.
And he pulls out another clipboard. And please try to get your friends and stuff to sign up. And hands you another clipboard with a sign up sheet on it.
He just goes. It looks down and looks back up and then looks back down. And he's like, "Sure, I'll get right on that." So he takes the clipboard's tucked, and he's immediately scanning the crowd for the other people he knows. That would probably be Toby and Vance, honestly.
You would definitely see Toby approaching the booth.
Toby, would you like to join Oddly Convenient Medieval History Club?
Hey, Finn. Maybe? I had a few questions to ask them first.
Oh, I mean, it's my uncle. I hear him talk about it all the time. I might be able to answer stuff.
Oh, okay. I was just kind of curious what things like rifles looked like in medieval times. You know, and does the club do like medieval weapon training, like how to pick up heavy swords and things like that?
Oh God, he is gonna make us do that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Knowing my uncle, you're gonna get more than enough of that. I hope you like Ren Fair. And then he just like walks off, clipboard in hand.
Now that you've also said that, there is definitely a LARPing club, just so we're all clear.
Is there an MTG club? Or just the TCG club.
You gotta have the Yu-Gi-Oh kits covered.
Exactly.
Oh. So yeah, so Toby's probably gonna walk up to Finn's uncle. What's Finn's uncle's name?
Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah, he's a librarian. You've probably seen him.
Oh, okay, so he works at the school, so it's not super creepy.
Yeah, it's not weird. He works at the school as a librarian.
There's not just a random dude here with all the high school.
Yeah, he's not just a random dude with his own weapon rack behind him. I mean, the weapon rack is definitely there.
I mean, that makes a difference. I've seen him around. I'm more likely to trust him.
Yeah.
It's just some rando off the street saying, "Join my club." So yeah, Toby would definitely be grilling him about things. He's like, so like, do you study like medieval wizardry and stuff like that too? Like,
I'm sorry, medieval wizardry?
yeah. I mean, that's real, right?
Like in fables and such.
No.
I'm sorry, maybe the Harry Potter club is more what you're looking for.
No, I don't like those books.
Well, we don't really.
Okay, how about medieval dinosaurs?
I'm sorry. What history class are you in?
I mean, there's at least like medieval robots, right? That's a thing. You know,
Perhaps.
I'm trying to prepare for my future here. Can't you help?
Yes, I can help. Take a pamphlet and he takes out like a card and he writes down some like reference numbers and hands it to you. And check these books out from the library. I think they'll be very helpful. And if you want, you're still available to sign up for the club. I know Finn can be a little dramatic, but we don't really do full-on webbing to train in or anything. But once a month we do reenactments of local history and stuff, fun stuff like that.
Oh, okay. What about like medieval monsters? That's all in there, right? You guys talk about all that stuff.
Are you talking like the monsters that have been appearing all over town?
Are they medieval?
Well, I'm just trying to get a sense of what you're talking about because I'm totally lost in this conversation.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, there's some old local fables and stuff that talk about them, and we'll probably cover them at some point.
Cool. Do you know how to like stop them? Because like,
stop them. Well, we have those nice folks, the Millennium Knights that have been running around, stopping them.
Yeah, but like,
I don't think you, as a normal person, need to worry about that.
What if they just like want to take a weekend off or something?
Well, I would guess that would be very unfortunate for the rest of us.
Yeah. I guess I'll check out these books. Do you have the sign-up sheet?
Oh, it's right here, and he hands you a clipboard with a pen.
All right, I'll look at these books and I'll ask you a lot more questions.
To be clear, they are all like basic history books that like explain that the timeline of dinosaurs, first medieval times and stuff like.
Oh no, he's Chalagi. He's being shady.
Massive shade.
massive. I think at this point, Finn is like desperately searching for Vance. Like, oh god, I have to get Vance in this. If I'm stuck in there by myself with my uncle, he's gonna ask me a bunch of weird questions about what my home like with mom, and how's the town been, and how are you liking school, and I don't want to do that. I need a buffer.
So, Vance would be sitting on the table at the anime club booth.
Oh!
Nice.
At this point, I think Finn is gonna slap down his clipboard and be like, "All right, I have a deal.
What's your deal?
I will sign up for Anime Club if you sign up for this medieval history club.
Oh, God,
Please,
medieval
please,
history. Oh.
please, my uncle runs it, and it's gonna be super awkward if it's just me. And I guess Toby's gonna be there, but even then, that's gonna be awkward.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Give me the clipboard.
Okay.
This is how I got roped into student council, you know.
I'm sorry, but I regret nothing.
Yeah.
He signs up for Anime Club like he was doomed to from the beginning. No photography club for him. It's Anime Club and medieval history.
Yep.
Look, I'm just saying. Anime club doesn't actually meet that often. It's fine.
Yeah, that I figured.
Honestly, Anime Club may have more of what Toby's looking for than medieval history.
It's true.
Like they get together once in the year to watch Akira or something. And that's it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You can just like email, like, "Hey, have you seen this? Okay, cool."
Yeah.
Just join the Discord. It's not a big deal.
It's
We're more
fun.
of
We
a
get
virtual group. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, we asked each other, like, hey, how's the new fruit baskets compared to the old one? I guess.
And then there's like 3 hours in the Discord of just going back and forth fighting about it. It's fine.
Oh no. If Toby joins the Anime Club, he's gonna watch Berserk.
Everyone's sad. I thought they'd be mad. That's the name of the show, right?
Anime club's best idea.
Uh-huh.
It's great.
I think just as Toby is signing up, Cass walks behind them. Vance, are you stamping his card?
Oh, right. We have to do that. Got it. Stamp.
Well, everyone's collecting stamps. They get the prize.
I'm gonna get that prize.
We are excited about it.
What's the prize?
Oh, hi! Well, it's a secret
Yes.
prize.
A surprise. if you
So
will.
it's okay. It's okay to bribe students with free stuff if it gets them to do things.
What? Wait, what? No.
It's probably like a $5 certificate to like the school store or something. It's,
Right. It's like what it probably is like a gift basket of like school stuff. It'll have like a school shirt, and then like Cass went around to like some local businesses and was just like, "Hey, we're having a thing. Can I get like a $5 gift card?"
I will make use of those coupons. Fun fact about Finn, obsessive coupon user. Adding it to his character sheet right now.
Oh.
You know how how sometimes wallets will have this the line, and they'll have the two things, and you can put money, and you're supposed to put coins in the other one or whatever. No, coupons.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Great. Good.
Cassandra,
Yeah.
currently, across the gym from where you are, Shauna is attempting to do what the gymnastics club who is trying to put on a demonstration they are not cleared for.
No. Guys, emergency. I will see you later.
Mm-hmm.
Go. She just goes, and yeah.
They do that every year.
There's a real question of why they don't just ask for permission to do it.
Right. So like you just hear from across the gym. I told you this 3 months ago.
We could do those flips. I mean, not now. I mean, when we transform, but we could do that.
It doesn't work anyway, because I can't do a fucking flip to save my life. And as soon as I put on the spandex, it's like, whee!
It's the capes, I'm telling you.
If we're at the school and we're transformed, do we have to get permission to do it also? Then be cleared.
No, I think we're good on that.
Okay, I should probably get it cleared with Cassandra just in case.
Did you get stamps?
No.
Do you want stamps?
Should I?
No.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know why you offer it if I don't want them, but okay.
Oh my god.
Well, sorry I roped you guys all into convenient medieval history club.
Wait, is that what it's called?
Wait. That's what I'm calling it.
I don't know. It doesn't seem that convenient.
I mean, to be fair, Uncle Thomas kind of changes what sort of history he focuses on every year.
Doesn't even know anything about medieval wizards or robots.
Wait, did you ask him about that?
Well, yeah. I mean, and I can't be the only one who thinks that medieval wizards are kind of shady. I just want it's got to be documented somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think you're gonna find it in the history thing. Have you ever read Le Morte d'Arthur?
I read Berserk.
You'll fit right in an anime club. To be fair, the art's pretty good in that. I'm actually really jealous of that, of his draftsmanship. It's impressive and actually takes a lot of inspiration from medieval art. You didn't hear that.
Okay, so Vance, right next to the anime club is the school's literary magazine / newspaper. They're the same club. They put out the literary magazine once every 2 months or something, and the newspaper once a week. They combine the clubs to save time, but currently, next to you, a young freshman student, is arguing with the person sitting at the club. Sitting at the table, I should say.
Vance is gonna get off of the table at the anime club and just kind of wander over to listen in.
Yes. So, the person sitting at the club has removed the sign-up sheet from the table and they are arguing over the student wanting to sign up for the club.
It's gonna be like, hey, what's the problem here?
Uh, they won't let me sign up for the club.
Why not? Sign-ups are supposed to be open to anyone who is interested.
Look, my parents wouldn't let me take this club if they sign up, and I'm not rooting my college resume over this.
Why? What is the problem with this student?
So the person behind the table can't say it, but or won't say it. They refuse to say it. But the other student turns to you and says, "It's because I'm transgender."
It just goes real quiet and looks at the student behind the desk and be like, "Who's your advisor on staff?"
It's Mr. Wendell. He went to get coffee.
Okay, cool. We're gonna wait till Mr. Wendell comes back, because this is not okay. I'm just gonna sit on the table.
Okay, while you wait, Cassandra, while you were dealing with the gymnastics club, you noticed that Shauna left. She had something else to do. You were there taking care of this problem. Yep. She ran off to take care of something else. But as you're sitting there, you see a white-clad figure pass by one of the doors on the windows to the gymnasium where the fair is being held.
Shit. Cass looks around and will kind of just literally whoever's the closest person just exclaim she's talking just aloud, but so somebody hears is just gonna say, "Uh-oh, I think someone left the back door open. I will go check." Really, really awkwardly. And she's gonna run out there and try to head them off wherever they're moving to.
Yeah, you walk out into the hallway, and there is the White Knight, looking at the lockers. Like they're trying to, they're looking for a specific locker.
Excuse me, do you you got a visitor's pass?
They look at you. Who are you?
I'm the student council president, and today we're having an event, and I don't really want people messing that up. So if you could just leave, that would be great, or you could get a visitor's pass.
I know your voice. I know your voice.
Well, I've been on the announcements a lot, so.
No, that I don't think that's it. Do you have your wand on you? Is it clipped to your belt or something?
It's probably, yeah, it's probably clipped like an accessory kind of thing. Yeah, off of she probably has a key thing clipped to her skirt or something like that, and then it's hanging off of that. She probably has a lot of keys when you're the student council president. I don't know what they do, so I'm just gonna assume she has a lot of keys.
I think we've all been just playing off as assumptions this whole time and have no idea what's going on. So it's fine. Yeah, you have keys of some sort.
She's got a key to the office. She probably has a key to the school. I don't know.
Sure. She has the key that lets you go to the roof of the school.
Right.
Obviously.
Right. Well, we need that scene later in the show, so
No,
Hmm.
no,
Yes.
no, no, no. If I know anything, don't take Vance to the roof.
Don't know why you wouldn't do that.
Vance probably smokes up there. But yeah, she has it like clipped like it's a keychain accessory thingy, like with her keys or whatever.
Yeah, so there you go. I looked into your belt and just Red Knight. How good to
I don't
find
think
these
it's
meet
I think
you.
it's just a regular night tonight. So what? Why are you here?
I don't have time for this. If you're going to play games, I have things to do. And the knight just turns and just starts walking down the hall.
Hey! No, you can't be here. Look, she like finds her like walkie-talkie because of course she has a walkie-talkie. Like, I can get security here like right now.
Security.
Yeah, I know Officer Jake because he's friends with my dad, and he'll get here like in like 5 seconds.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah,
Well, then,
I saw you on the news. You did really bad stuff to those really, really nice people that were protecting the town.
and you think this, if you're really, really nice people couldn't stop me, you think this security guard will?
Maybe.
Again, I don't have time for this. And just turns and walks away.
Cass is gonna make a really bad decision.
Oh,
Okay, she takes out her phone and goes to the group chat and just says WK in school.
Andrew WK's in the school?
Man, they went all out for this fair.
Right? Food, prizes, Andrew WK?
I honestly was waiting for Toby to make a joke on that.
I almost did say it.
Oh my god. She sends WK is in school, and then like
Sneak
Me-
emoji, snake emoji, snake emoji.
like meet me in the meet me near the science classrooms or whatever, and then send. And she's gonna take off after him. Them, I don't know them.
Yeah.
See- So are you going to the science classroom that you're planning on meeting everybody, or are you following the knight?
Yeah, I think like she wants to like meet them, transform, and then like cut in front of them and like try to pretend like they weren't like they're not them.
Okay.
Because it's totally not weird that they would just show up like that. She's
Okay.
really bad at sneaking and lying.
So everybody gets that text. And Vance, you get that text just as, what did I name that teacher? Mr. Wendell or something?
Mr. Wendell, yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Wendell walks up at the same time you get the text.
Oh. So Vance is going to talk to Mr. Wendell. Because it's like, this is just a text message. I can deal with that in a minute. This is important. He's just like, hey, the literary club won't let this kid join.
Well, you know, it's supposedly the school that all kids join, so I don't understand why we would have a problem here. But thank you for bringing it to my attention. I will.
I'm gonna like turn to the kid behind the desk and be like, why don't you tell him why you have a problem with this particular student?
Look, it's just my parents will make me give up the club, and I need this club for my college resume. The teacher goes, well, if you can tell your parents if they have a problem with any of our students signing up for any of our clubs that they can come talk to me, and I will sort it out. But again, all students are welcome in all clubs. Why don't you go back to the club area and help organize the sample packets? Send Kira over to man the booth. And then he grabs the sign-up sheet from said student, puts it down on the table, and goes, I am sorry about this. Vance, again, thank you for bringing this to my attention. I will make sure that more is done about this.
Thank you.
Of course, you're welcome.
I'm gonna go to the kid and just be like, you alright?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You're Vance?
Yes.
I've seen you at McKnight's.
Yeah, I hang out there sometimes.
Oh, again, thanks for your help.
You're welcome. If you need anything, come find me.
Yeah, I will. And they go up and they start signing up for the club. You also know when they're done, they go over and sign up for the anime club as well.
Aw, has a friend. Yeah, so Vance is probably gonna go flop back on the anime club table and be like, oh right, phone.
Right, so like Cass is just standing there like tapping her foot really quickly, like, where is everybody?
Meanwhile, Finn, you get a text that says WK is in school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unless it's followed by further clarification, there is going to be that moment, and then he's going to go, White Knight. And then pocket the phone and just rush off, leaving his clipboard on the anime club table.
There's gonna be a lot of disappointed kids sign up for
There are gonna be so many disappointed kids who actually joined Medieval History Club instead.
Your uncle's gonna be so happy.
He's gonna be so happy.
Oh my
And
god.
so will I, because that's a bunch of kids he has to pay attention that aren't me. I love them.
Oh
But-
my gosh.
But I think it's kind of that still that phase of awkward getting to know each other again.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yeah.
Great.
So Finn, do you run off to the science room, whichever science room was indicated? I think at this point we've just kind of rather large school.
I clarify with snake emoji.
Yeah, I think by this point we've described a rather large school, so I'm sure there's multiple science classrooms.
Right, that's what I assumed. Like it was like decently large.
Yeah. Toby, what do you do when you get this text?
Toby's just gonna text back WK question mark question mark question mark and just walk to the science lab. And then there's gonna get a second text. It's gonna be like, "Oh, so it's okay for us not to look for clubs."
The second like Toby comes within like sight, like Toby, you know that is not what I meant.
Should I go back then?
No, the White Knight is here.
Oh,
We need to deal
Like-
with them, and then we can go back and get you all your stamps.
Casually? Full night outfit?
Yeah, he was walking around. They were just walking around.
And no one noticed?
I noticed.
Okay, well, I mean, sure. But no one else?
Also, they think that I'm the Red Knight, so that's a thing. So that's why we're
Mhm.
over
How
here.
did that happen?
What? And then she turns so you can't. Anyway, we're gonna transform here, and then go where they were going, and like cut in front of them.
Yeah,
You'll notice that I called you all here instead of running off by myself.
I did. Thank you.
Yeah.
so do you still know where they are then?
Yeah, they went that way. We're gonna cut them off at the pass. It happens in tons of movies. It'll be fine.
Wait, so did they go left or right once they went around the corner?
They're a big.
They went that way.
Yeah, they went that way. It looked. Knight, see the call. The cunning fox, Knight Red.
Unbreakable bond, loyal wolf, night blue.
I don't know. It seems kind of haphazard, but Ultimate Protector, Hardened Rhino, Night Pink. Should we really be in school when these do they understand our voices when we're in our? Because people know us around here, right? Or they know you.
No, it's fine. They can't understand us through the helmets. It's fine.
I mean, I can understand you through the helmet.
Well, even you can understand, but you don't know it's me. Well, you
Honestly, guys, have you been trying to learn magic at all?
No. What? We can do magic?
Does magic change your voice?
I mean, a little bit. I mean, the suits are magic.
Right. Vance, are you gonna change? I already said he'd the call, so.
Is Vance here
Vance
yet?
isn't there yet.
Oh, Vance isn't there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Vance, do you catch up with the rest of your teammates?
Yes. Eventually, Vance just like comes screaming around the corner.
There you are.
So we're already transformed.
Yeah.
Vance.
What? And we're arguing about magic suits.
Like, oh, hey Vance. Cassandra lost the
I
White
just
Knight.
want you to imagine going into like chemistry class and there's 3 Power Rangers and they're arguing.
Hello, students. This is awkward because we changed already.
Mhm.
Hey Vance.
I don't see
Cassandra
you.
lost the White Knight.
I didn't
Right.
lose them
I
in
mean,
the school
you just said they went that way. How do you know they're still in the school?
because they were looking for something.
Well, maybe they found it outside the school.
I'm sure they didn't. Usually our timing works out. We just kind of always happen to meet someone right when we need to meet them.
So
It's happened at least twice now.
Magic.
if we have to
Right.
use our weapons in school, that's okay, right?
That is a loaded question, and I am going to answer it by saying, in self-defense against the White Knight, it is okay. It is not okay any other time.
Okay. So only against the White Knight.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay. Uh, quick, no one's around. Change. Go, 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 go.
You okay,
Yeah.
Vance?
Protective shield, the swift cheetah, knight purple. Let's go.
Okay, and then yeah, just take off, leading them down the hall to where she thinks the White Knight was going.
So you run off to cut off the White Knight, and as you approach, you can hear someone rifling through a locker around the corner.
Like, and then yeah, so Cass will like jump out dramatically, and
Oh, it's full Breakfast Club slide for Finn.
she'll jump out, land, pose, and say, "You know, breaking into someone else's locker is a $500 fine."
Toby's just gonna walk up casually and go, "How do you know it's not their locker?"
The White Knight doesn't go to school here.
Are you sure?
So you go around the corner, and you all say this, but the only person in the hallway is Shauna going through her locker looking for cough drops.
Hello, student.
Oh,
Full on action pose, and then kind of awkwardly leaving action pose.
you're those Millennium Knight. Is there a monster in the school?
There's
No, we're just cosplaying.
have you seen a white version of us walking around?
It's a weird question, but no.
Okay, great. Well,
Have you seen a guy with a violin?
No.
okay. Well, we should leave you. It's important to stick to your
Is
studies.
your voice okay?
It's fine. Everybody, let's go.
Anyone and if anyone asks, Cassandra said we could be here.
Okay, so I don't have to tell Cassandra that you're here? She knows all about this?
She absolutely knows.
Okay, well, I guess if you see her, tell her I went to lay down.
Where specifically? So in case we need to tell her.
Don't be weird, Red Knight.
In the teacher's lounge. Mr. Wendell said I could because I'm not feeling good.
Excellent. Well, I hope you feel better.
You should drink some Willowbark tea.
Okay, thank you.
When we were talking to Cassandra about being able to be in the school, she said that she had some of those honey lemon ones you really like in her locker. So you should grab those.
Okay, thank you. I was wondering where those were.
I don't remember her saying that.
Shut up.
She like goes down. Does your girlfriend know your locker combination?
Oh shit. Probably.
Okay, yeah. So she like goes down like 4 lockers, and opens it up, and grabs the cough drops, and then goes to the teacher's lounge to lay down.
Oh my gosh. That was so scary.
Oh my god, you have a picture of your girlfriend in your locker. That's adorable.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
It's adorable. You
I thought it was
see her
against-
every day.
I thought it was against school policy to give your locker code to anyone else.
Look, we gotta catch the White Knight. She just takes off running. Come on, let's go.
Fine, let's go.
Very, very conveniently, you search the school. You almost don't find the White Knight for like a full 10 minutes. And then you find the White Knight because you hear banging on a locker, and when you check, the White Knight is kicking a locker to try to get it to open.
You know, vandalizing a locker is a $500 fine.
See,
Yes.
I'm not the only one with limited notes.
Oh, I was wondering when the four of you would show up.
Yes, we happened to meet a very helpful student that told us that someone was trespassing.
I thought they said they didn't see you.
What? No, the other one.
Yes. Very helpful student, huh?
Yes.
Fine then. Are we going to do this the hard way, or are you going to let me finish my business?
Considering your business is probably looking for more gems, I'm gonna say hard way.
Well, technically, we're not
No,
allowed to
the
attack you
way.
unless you attack us. So
What?
hurry
No.
up. What?
What?
I mean,
Why'd you tell it?
Well, I mean, preemptive self-defense is a thing, right?
No, that's how people get shot.
It's okay against it's okay if it's against the White Knight, even if you get hurt.
I think that's how it works.
Only if it's against the White Knight.
There was like a whole Justice League arc about this. he says, and then he's just like, but you're not here for charity or joining a club, are you?
Correct, they're not. So, we need to get them out of the school. Unless you have one of these. And she like flips out a visitor's pass.
Oh my god.
So
Just
you do
have
this,
that?
and then the White Knight just pulls their weapon out and goes, "Perhaps I'll just join the music club," and strikes a
hell.
chord on the violin.
Damn it, they're good.
Oh, that was out of tune though. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah.
Fan
Hits
geeks,
you,
my worst enemy.
hits
No,
you
I'm
once,
just kidding.
knocking you to the ground, but you can easily get back up.
Mhm.
And the White Knight goes, "It's just so.
Ah,
Are we going to fight or what?"
We should probably do that in the parking lot, actually.
Right.
Toby's gonna charge them.
Yes. I was just about to say that.
Okay, Toby, roll to directly engage an enemy.
Oh, that's not too bad, I guess. Yep, that's great. Yep.
Oh.
Does anybody want to help Toby charge?
Should we do
Oh,
our
yes. Team points. That's a good point.
Ah!
Will I open documents? It's fine. I had them open. So, does anybody have any conditions?
I do.
Oops. Okay. So your short one there. Does anybody have... I think I should know this. Does anybody have the team move captain?
Team move captain.
Or not team move, move from your character sheet captain.
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure because it gives you extra team points. Cassandra, do you have influence over all your teammates?
I do!
Okay, so you're up to 4. Does anybody mistrust the leader or the team?
Oh.
Cassandra, you trust your team?
Heck yeah, I do.
Okay. And nobody spent team selfishly, so you're good there. So you have 4 team.
Okay.
So yes, you have team to spend if you wish to make that a more desirable role.
Yes. As Toby charges them, Cass is gonna like do a cool spin dive and then throw the visitor's pass at the White Knight's head to distract them.
Okay, that's a 6. We need one more.
Uh,
3.
Vance will kind of move like behind the White Knight and just kind of shove him into the charge.
Okay, do you do it cool? Do you like flip over him and shove him?
Yes.
Okay,
Like
cool.
flip over him and then do like the casual shoulder shove.
Nice.
Into the charge. It is a 7, which means you have one choice. There, Toby.
Let's go with create an opportunity.
Okay. So what kind of opportunity do you want to create?
Let's say like a chance for everyone else to get the jump on the White Knight. So like possibly tripping the White Knight, but
Okay. So here's what happens.
give me a boost. I have an idea.
When you charge, Cassandra flicks the visitor pass into the White Knight's vision. The White Knight's like this, he's got something on the visor. Vance flips over the White Knight, shoulder shove. Toby catches him like shoulder tackle, and conveniently, we switch scenes to the parking lot as Vance goes through the doors,
Oh no. Door.
taking the White Knight outside. You both trip and fall to the ground. Vance, you're launched into a car when you do this. Like, you just kind of hit it. Please roll to take a powerful blow.
That's an 8.
An 8. Which means you can choose to provoke a teammate into foolhardy action. Now, for the sake of this being everything that it is, your teammates immediately followed you through the door. So that you can totally do that move. You can give opportunity, or you can choose to mark 2 conditions.
I think I'm going to give an opportunity.
Oh, wait, did I say Vance? I'm sorry, this is Toby.
Oh, okay.
oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
So I should roll then.
Yes, I am sorry.
And I have the thing when I take a powerful blow, I can.
Yes.
Wait, does the White Knight have a far greater power than me?
Yes.
Okay, so I can roll Savior. And on a 7 to 9, mark a condition. You get an opportunity or opening against the attacker. Rather than a hit inspires team. Or you keep your attacker's attention. I'm going to keep the attacker's attention.
Okay. That works with giving the opportunity. So you kind of you hit this car and you're getting back up. The White Knight's getting back up and their attention is focused on you. How dare you? And everybody else, you are in this scene. The White Knight is looking away from you. What do you want to do?
Do your thing, Finn. You got this.
At this, well, my thing had to do with stuff inside. So, but now that we're outside, I have to think of a new thing. I think at this point, if Finn is going to kick himself off the hood of a car and try to like just give just a big Muay Thai style knee to this person's helmet. It's like time for a little tune-up.
Okay, roll to directly engage a threat.
Okay. Ha!
Lots of struggling going around today.
Uh-huh.
You do have 2 more team points if you want to try to spend them.
Let's see. Oh, we're at another 5. Okay.
Whew.
Um. Yeah, sure. I can pull out my bow and I'll like, fire, kind of like around him again, trying to like just distract them.
Okay.
So we're down to 1 team.
Does somebody else want to spend a point? Get this up to a 7.
If Toby doesn't have anything, I have an idea.
Toby just got slammed into a car, so I don't think he'd be able to do anything.
Fair. So Vance will take his giant ass shield and kind of angle it so that Finn can use it as like a second step from the hood of the car to get a little bit more height. To be
Yeah.
able to pull this off.
Just full on launch me into the air for this.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a 7. You have 1 option to choose from.
Okay. I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna say that he is going to try to take something from them. He's gonna try to take away the violin.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So you have you get your hands on the violin.
I just I land on the other side, violin and bow in my hands, and just kind of look over my shoulder like, what?
Unfortunately, when you do that, you didn't resist any blows, so
Nope.
you land, and then you land and you're like, yeah, and you immediately get, and anybody can choose to try to intervene, of course, but the White Knight's going to immediately, as soon as you land, run up the side of a car, and then like spinning heel kick you in the face.
Payback.
Vance would definitely jump in with the shield and deflect the kick.
Okay.
Or at least try to.
Yeah, roll to defend.
Alright. That's a 10.
Hell
That is a 10.
yeah.
So, let me defend. We're here, right? It is not on this sheet. Hold on, I gotta pull up
There
the
it
other
is.
one.
It's under the basic moves continued on the first column.
Oh. Thank you. You'd think I know that since I'm the one who wrote up the sheet. So,
Game designer mood.
So, you get to choose one. You can choose to add team to the pool, take influence over someone you protect, clear condition.
Let's add team to the pool.
Okay, so you now have 1 team in the pool. Team in the pool. What does it look like when you defend?
So Vance sees like the windup for the kick, and with his shield just kind of like jumps between Finn and the White Knight, and like this shield is taller than Vance, so he kind of lifts it just a little bit to take the blow of the kick, and kind of shove back a little bit.
Okay. Right at this moment, like this happens, everything's blocked. There is like a bunch of noise and a flash of light, and there are suddenly 6 crawlers and a monster that is just a full suit of armor with a big tower shield and a lance. And the monster just, White Knight, let us finish them together.
Crawlers.
But the White Knight looks at him and goes, "You fool, we're not on the same side." And the White Knight like does like a back handspring over, and then like over them, and then before they hit the ground, they kick this full suit of armor towards all of you, like, so they're kind of forcibly being charging you. And the knight goes, "We'll finish this later, Blue Knight," and the White Knight just takes off, leaving you to fight the crawlers and this full suit of armor.
He at that finish is gonna go, bite me, snake boy. But now he has their violin.
You do.
Yes.
Awesome job, Night Blue.
You guys are doing most of the work.
All right, now let's take care of these bozos.
So should we just summon the Mechazord now, or?
At school.
I don't think it'll fit between the cars.
Wait till they're big.
But then that's even more destruction.
If they get big, then we'll get big. Since they're still small, we'll stay small.
Fine.
Okay.
So this full suit of armor kind of falls in to Vance. So Vance, you have a moment to react and try to fight back. Somebody could attempt to defend you,
Yeah,
but
try to
otherwise
defend
this
Vance.
knight's going to just kind of hit you.
I'm trying to defend.
Okay,
Nice.
roll defend.
Right. Let's see. Do I have an ability for this? Nope. Oh no! I shouldn't have taken insecure. Oh, well.
That is a 4. You do not have enough team to help right now, which means this goes badly
Oof.
Oh.
for both of you.
Oh.
Yep.
So, Toby jumps in front to try to stop this, and the armored monster just kind of bounces off of Toby, like causing Toby to stumble, but back into Vance. But this causes the armor dude to actually like get his own footing and fully charge into both of you.
Ow!
Ooh.
So I'll
Like
give
a
you the
dish.
choice here. Devil's
Dish.
advocate. You can just mark a condition and go scot-free, or you can roll a powerful blow.
I'm taking a powerful blow,
Okay?
and I'm using my martyr thing to shift my labels.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, so close.
And what about you, Vance? Do you want to just take the condition, or do you want to attempt to avoid it?
I'm gonna attempt to avoid it.
Okay.
Nope.
So, 7 and 9, both of you choose one option.
What are the options again?
Provoke a teammate to foolhardy action or take advantage of influence, give an opportunity, or mark 2 conditions.
But give an opportunity.
Okay. And what about you, Vance?
I'm going to provoke a teammate.
Okay.
Fun.
I'm going to provoke Finn because I'm going to be like, ow, that hurt. Ow, ow. Somebody get him.
I think at that point, Finn is going to whisk away the violin and bow because convenient actions thing, and he's going to try try giving another one of these fancy kicks towards the back of this knight's knee.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have an
I
opportunity.
got you.
However, this is a foolhardy
Ooh.
action.
In
So-
that case, how about I try using the violin?
Okay, do it. You know what? Roll to directly engage a threat with the violin.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Oh no.
Okay. How do you use the violin? Do you just play it?
Yeah. He just does da 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 on it.
Okay. Well, you have two options from the direct leading engage, so you can choose to resist it forward blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I would like to create an opportunity for my allies so they can get up and get out of there. And I guess frighten them, possibly with a bunch of callous explosions setting off sparks.
Okay, that is perfect. Yes, that's what happens. You catch the crawlers, and I have no name for this monster, but you catch them as well. In this explosion of the callus explosion and stuff.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, it's
they'll go
basically
down.
when there's explosions behind a monster, and they kind of react like they're being hit by it. It's specifically that, not when there's sparks from being hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all kind of fall to the ground. They're not defeated, but they fall to the ground. But there's a flash of light next to you, and you feel a heavy blow from Shard, as Shard takes, it just, kicks you, but takes the violin from you as well. Just like you were playing it, Shard appears next to you and grabs it, gives you a kick, looks at the monsters, just like, stop fooling around, and they all disappear.
My violin!
It's okay. Is everyone all right?
No.
No.
Okay, let's.
Ow.
It's all right. We prevented them from doing more damage. We broke a door, but that's okay. Let's get you all taken care of.
Do you stay morphed or do you demorph?
Probably. Look around first.
Yeah, but it's just an empty school parking lot right now.
But are there cameras?
I mean, yeah, it's a school parking lot. They have one camera by the entrance that looks out over the parking lot.
I'm gonna go to the doorway and demorph.
Can Cass shoot a laser arrow up, not destroy the camera, but up into the vision of the camera so we can morph and then hurry back in?
Yes, it's easy enough. You're not under any stress, so you can just take your time and aim, and you can block the camera.
Okay.
And then...
Wait, so it's okay for you to destroy school property, but not us?
I didn't destroy school property.
Specifically.
Destroy school property. I just caused a diversion for us to transform, because them seeing us transform back into our regular selves would have been a lot worse than other things.
They keep punching me in the gut. Oh.
Okay. How should we go to the nurse? They're gonna ask what happened.
I'm fine. Are you
Sure.
guys?
Do you need
Little
anything? Or do
sore,
you...
it's fine.
They
Okay.
say we were doing medieval reenactment, and then it got out of hand
Oh, there you go.
because our supervisor wasn't here.
Okay.
As you re-enter the school, Shauna comes walking up. I heard a lot of noise. Is everything okay?
Yes. Hi.
Possums.
Look back at the destroyed
A
door.
bunch of them.
Did you?
We
There-
saw the Millennium Knights. It was great.
Yeah. They were fighting this creature thing, and we
Oh, there
made
was
sure...
a monster? I seen the knights earlier too, but they didn't tell me that there was a monster.
Oh, well, they probably just didn't want you to be in danger.
Okay.
What did the knights ask
They were,
you about?
they were probably really worried about you.
They said that they ran into you, Cassandra.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah, they like to they're very appreciative of school policy. So I helped coordinate their visit. It's not a big deal. You don't need to talk about it. But yeah, I told them about what was in my locker for. That's why that happened. Yeah.
Smooth.
I think Cassandra really likes the Red Knight.
I mean, why would you say that? I appreciate her ability to lead a team. It's inspiring, and I hope to emulate it with leading the student council this year.
Cassandra always gets flustered whenever the Red Knight comes up.
Right. We'll talk about that later. I'm gonna go lay down again as long as you're sure that you've got all this. As she looks at the doors, all that under control.
I'll go report it to the principal, and we'll get it taken care of. You go lay down and try to get better.
Okay. Yeah, and so she once again heads off to to lay down.
She said the teacher's lounge before.
Yeah, the teacher's lounge. So you head off. Do you actually go to find the principal to tell the principal at the doors?
Yeah. I'll go tell somebody, like either a teacher or the principal, whoever I like get to first. And yeah, just kind of a similar thing of like, oh, well, the Millennium Knights showed up because there was a monster attacking, and they defended the school, and we helped get all the students away. Made sure there wasn't anybody there, but a door got destroyed in the fight, and a car got hit. So we just figured we should report that. And yeah.
Question: does anybody else go with Cassandra?
Vance does just to watch this happen.
Really awkward, like, yeah.
No, I think Toby's gonna go ask Finn's uncle more questions about medieval stuff.
Yeah, I think Finn is going with Toby and being like, should she be at school? She's been sick for a little bit.
Yeah, just so you're aware, I'm playing pretty loose with time, so it's probably been like a couple of weeks at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think as we're walking, I'll talk to Vance. So sorry, I've been so flustered today. Did you have any? Was there any issues today with the fair? I know you were busy with the end, but
I mean, the person that was in charge of the literary club was a jackass.
what happened?
Not Mr. Waddell, but like the student wasn't letting a trans kid sign up.
Oh,
It got handled,
okay.
but
You want me to cut their funding?
no. It was just the one kid. Mr. Wendell came and it got sorted out. And
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to see that happen. That sucks.
You know, if I can protect the kid, that's
Yeah. I'm really glad that they had you to. They were able to. I'm really glad you were there to help them out, and they could see you in the position that you're in. Like you're on the student council, you're in charge of a couple, or not in charge of a couple clubs, but on some clubs. And yeah, I think you're a pretty good role model.
thanks. That actually means a lot.
And I am comforter supporting you.
Okay. Roll comfort and support.
So I have a move called "This is my team." So when I roll the comfort or support, roll superior instead.
Okay, roll
So-
it.
Bingo. Woohoo!
Okay, that is a 10 plus,
All right.
which means on a hit, they hear you. Then they might do potential, or they can mark potential, clear condition, or shift labels if they open up to you. So Vance, do you open up and talk to Cassandra?
Yes.
Okay,
This is gonna be-
let's roleplay it out.
It's gonna be like, yeah, like, you know, I keep hearing that you should be like the person that you needed in the world when you were younger, and like nobody was there for me going through this shit.
Right.
So I need to be there for them.
Yeah. That's good. If you need any help with things like that, I know I'm not supposed to. I don't want to put everything on me or what. If I can do anything for you, just let me know.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Because, yeah.
Mhm. So we should probably go find somebody and tell them about the door.
Oh yes.
Are you good at lying?
Yes.
Okay, we might have to lie a smidge.
I have to lie a lot.
Just a smidge. Okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so they go off to find the principal to talk about the door. But while they do that, we are going to take a quick 10-minute break.
Just real quick.
Oh, do you have something?
Yeah, if you pass by the career fair, you probably see Toby asking, was it Timothy? No, Thomas? Uncle
Yep, his uncle's
Thomas.
name is Thomas.
Like, so do you have information on medieval musical weapons?
I'm sorry, did you say
Hey.
medieval musical weapons?
At this
Yeah.
point, Finn is just like, oh. Just frozen.
Finn, come here for a moment.
Yeah, I'll come over there.
Yeah, perhaps you want to take Mr. It was Toby, yes?
Yeah.
Perhaps you want to take them over to the anime club. I think that might be more around what they're looking for.
Oh, I forgot my clipboard on that table.
You did what?
Never mind. Yeah, I'll take care of that. You're gonna be coming around for dinner later tonight, right?
Yeah, yes, your mother invited me.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you then.
Yeah.
All right. See you, Mr. Thomas. I'll come by with more questions.
I look forward to it.
Finn is going to just hurriedly look at the grab his clipboard back from the anime table.
There's definitely like 4 or 5 names since you left it there.
Oh. Well, we're not going to be alone in Medieval History Club.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we're going to go to break for a quick 10 minutes. Please stick around for our sponsor video. Make sure to get yourself water. We will see you in a little bit.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If you get a second during break, you should check out one of our amazing sponsors. We're now proudly sponsored by Roll20, the best virtual tabletop for all your role-playing needs. Over 4 million people use Roll20's virtual tabletop to power their favorite games. And with more modules than you can shake a stick at on their new revamped storefront, you'll definitely find something for your group to enjoy. Sign up today by clicking the link below or heading to roll20.net/start/WTTP. Tabletop Loot is an amazing place to get your dice bags, dice boxes, and more. And now you can get 15% off your purchase at tabletoploot.com by using the code WTTPDICE at checkout. Tabletop Loot. Your party starts here. While you're at it, check out our so awesome merch store, So Nerdware. So Nerdware is the place to find all your Welcome to the Party merch and other amazing stuff too. Head on over to sonerdware.com and use the code WELCOME at checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Devin Rue, the amazing mistress of maps, has kindly supported the channel since the beginning and provides graphics for many of our streams. Head on over to rueinc.com to check out some of the best fantasy cartography on the web. Our Patreon supports the creators and producers of the channel by providing Roll20 subscriptions, cost coverage for video hosting, and more. If you want to support the channel while getting podcasts a week early, gaming articles that are published on Patreon first, a shout out during our break, and more, head on over to patreon.com/welcomepartyrpg and throw us a buck or $5. And last, but certainly not least, help out the party. Subs and bits not only support the stream, but also every 500 bits or a tier 1 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a reroll or system equivalent, and every 1000 bits or tier 2 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a crit or system equivalent. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. The game will be back in just a few minutes.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Oops, that's the wrong one. Hello and welcome back to Millennium Knights. They had a run-in with the White Knight and an unnamed monster and some crawlers and Shard. Shard now has the White Knight's violin. Possibly not for long. We'll see. We'll find out. But they had to discuss. Well, Cassandra and Vance went off to discuss with Vance, or with the principal with Vance. With the principal, the damage to the school's doors, and now we're kind of the fair's not over, but it's starting to wrap up. It's getting to be about lunchtime so the things are wrapping up for the fair, and things are going to return to normal for the second half of the school day, as much as they can. But Vance, when we start up, you notice that your new friend is leaving the gymnasium and going out into the hall.
I'm gonna just put up a hand and wave and be like, "Hey!"
Yeah, either they don't look back or they don't hear you, but they just go out into the hall.
I'll be right back and gonna go find the kiddo.
Okay. Well, Vance goes to do that. What does everybody else do?
I will head into the gym just to make sure things are still going smoothly there. And then probably head to the teacher's lounge to make sure Shauna's okay. Because yeah, she has been sick a lot lately.
Yeah.
Weird. When you go to the teacher's lounge, Shauna's not there.
Well, where could she possibly be?
Where?
I'm so upset.
Tell me. What are you doing right now?
Toby's probably talking to Finn.
Yeah. Finn is getting stamps.
Toby's like, so, what do you think the odds are that White Knight's just another student like us?
How many knights do you think there might be that are students like us? Because
Well, there's 4 of us, and we're all students.
well, how many knights do you think could potentially be students? Because there's a lot more gyms, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, creepy old wizards tend to go for kids, right? So, wouldn't be surprised if all of them.
Mhm.
I mean,
Well, I guess that means everyone around us could be a possible knight. Still really worried about Yellow. I hope they're okay.
yeah, I'm surprised y'all aren't more worried about the wizard. Yeah.
He seems fine. I mean, a little intimidating, but I think he means well. It's just a feeling I have.
Oh well, hopefully your uncle can find me something about the medieval wizards and all that stuff. And
If he doesn't have you covered, I do.
you have
Listen.
books on that?
Well, a little bit. It's more just I've been trying to write a comic of my own, and it's research. I want to write something about witches on a road trip or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some real intense feeling stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
See Toby's eyes glaze over.
It's probably not any good, but I want to do it. They say the first 200 pages of comics that you do isn't any good anyways.
I mean,
So might as well get those out of the way.
I'll read it. I mean, I've read plenty of things that aren't good.
Heck yeah, I'd love that. Do you want to raid the snack table?
I mean, isn't that the reason why we come here?
Yeah.
wonder if they still have any cookies left.
Oh, the only cookies left are oatmeal raisin.
Oh, good. Toby's favorite.
Yeah, oatmeal raisin rocks. Oatmeal raisin gets so much shit it doesn't deserve.
When you like the cookies and no one else likes, you get all the cookies.
Right?
So, Vance, when you go out into the hall after your new friend, the White Knight has your new friend just about 15 feet from the door where you now stand.
Hey!
Let me guess. Purple?
What?
What?
I like purple drink sometimes, but I don't think that's an appropriate discussion for school.
Non-alcoholic, right?
Sure.
Is Cass there?
No.
Well, the other one was the Red Knight, and I'm guessing you're the Purple Knight.
I mean, I guess night is kind of dark enough to be purple.
Are you all like this?
Yes.
Like what? What are you talking about?
Okay. Well, not Purple Knight. Perhaps you can pass on the message. You get your friend back
Oh, no.
when
You leave the kid alone.
you get your friend back when I get my violin back.
Oh, you're gonna have to talk to Shard about that.
Who?
Big purple bird, like crystal monster thing. Summons all the monsters. He kind of stole it. Wasn't great. Not that I know anything about that, of course.
Then perhaps,
My butterfingers.
yeah, since you wouldn't know anything about that, of course, perhaps may I suggest that you get it back from him then. Unless
Why?
you are going to fight me here.
Yep.
So do you just try to fight the White Knight without morphing, or do you morph?
Vance is gonna like hold up a finger and pull out his phone and be like, 1 second, and just type out a quick text message to everyone. Be like, the asshole's back.
Just mouthful of cookies.
We take some bait.
Does it like just like a bunch of texts appear in a row? Does it work if I say it over text?
Oh, no.
I'll try it. And then she texts, but autocorrect gets it, so it says, "Knights heap the call." Wait, shoot! I'll just say it when I get there.
Hurry, he has a kid.
The White Knight has a child?
Probably not his, it's a student.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Vance the whole time is just sitting there like, hang on one moment. Do you need a drink or anything while we're waiting?
So conveniently we cut to the... So conveniently we fade away and then everybody's there. There. Joining Vance in the hallway. The White Knight is still demanding that you bring their violin to them in exchange for this kid.
If you want your violin back, you're gonna need to tell us where,
You should
those
tell the
monsters
Knights.
are.
Yeah, the Knights.
Oh, I've got an idea.
If you tell us, we could like give it. We could tell them, but yeah, they would have to be the ones that would do anything with that.
Do you really think that I'm this foolish that I don't know that it's not a coincidence that you all just happen to show up to stop me right now?
I'm a very good president. I was just walking by and noticed something was going on, and these lovely concerned students did the same.
Also, it's really funny to watch you get frustrated over it. Yeah, see, that's hilarious. You should just stand up.
And I have to. I don't wanna keep pushing the button, but you're still on school property without a visitor's pass.
So he's like, "Oh, I have an idea. I'll be right back."
No,
Wait.
no, we.
Where does Toby go? I want to know.
Toby's going. He's gonna grab a trash bag and everything that the locker that the White Knight was beating up on. He's gonna take everything that was in there, put it in a bag, and bring it back. And say, like, all right, it's technically not destruction of property if it was already destroyed. So here's everything that was in the locker, and we can exchange it for the kid.
It seems like a bad plan.
Did you just raid someone's locker? Whose locker was that?
It was already broken. I mean,
That's looting.
no, it's evidence.
Looting if you get caught.
So, at this point, you hear a noise behind you, and it's Shard and his monster friend. Shard has the violin. Now, I want to point out, you've willingly gone to locations and then transformed, so Shard definitely knows that the four of you are Millennium Knights.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, can we just do the thing?
But yeah, Shard walks in and is just like, "You want this, White Knight? Destroy them and I'll give it to you."
Or we could mediate this. You can just you can give the violin to the White Knight. Our
If you're not with them, then who are you with? What are you fighting for?
also a great question, Finn. Thank you.
Yeah, what's more important, your violin or the locker stuff?
I think the violin is more important.
Oh, they wanted something from the locker?
I have no idea. What
Was there a green? Was there a silver stone in that locker?
Probably not.
Yes.
Are you actually trying to lie to me right now?
Wait, there's more students that are knights? What?
We knew it.
That's a surprise that any of them are knights.
I was talking to Finn about it.
Yeah, we
yeah.
kind of came to a conclusion.
What?
I
No.
mean,
What? No.
kind of makes sense.
What? No. No.
Are there any other local high schools?
Just a student is in danger.
Are we gonna do this or not? I mean,
And that's
Okay, fine. Heed the call.
yay!
Yeah.
Wait, what do I do with the locker stuff then?
Just set it down.
Gently.
Yeah, you all morph into knights. The kids' eyes. You just go
Oh shit!
like, holy shit. And then but the White Knight just tosses them behind them and it's like, fine, I'll take care of the knights, and then once I have my violin back, I'll take care of you.
Dude,
You never answered my question.
I fight for me.
Who
I
hurt
don't like
you?
that one.
Like, really, who hurt you?
Why would anybody have hurt me?
Because you're being kind of a selfish dick, and usually you only are that selfish of a dick when somebody's hurt you. So come on.
Okay, we're
Tell
ending
me.
this conversation. And the
Don't
White Knight is going to start fighting all of you. Like they don't want to talk about this. They're going to start fighting you.
As the White Knight like comes up to us, Cass is going to like pose and say, "You forgot one thing in this whole plan of yours. You attacked us at our school." And I'm going to use my tactical genius move.
Okay.
Basically saying that we have like the home field advantage because they're attacking us at school. And that's like the flaw in their plan. So I roll plus savior. Got an 8. That is technically a hit.
Okay. What do you get from that?
So on a hit, you're right, and then on the teammate, your choice can take advantage. They get +1 ongoing to act on your information. I'm gonna choose Vance, since this is Vance's whole thing. And then 7-9, I have to pick one. You missed something important. The GM will tell you what. You look like a show-off. Your chosen teammate takes influence over you, and you lose influence over them. You make your teammates feel like little more than pawns. Your chosen teammate marks a condition. I'm gonna say... I don't like any of these. I'm gonna say I missed something important.
Okay. Alrighty then. So, does anybody want to start the fight before the White Knight does?
You mean attack the White Knight or just attack in general?
Well, attack in general. If you want to.
Cool. Toby's gonna attack Shard.
Nice.
Okay.
Does that clear and secure or no?
Yes.
I have something weird I want to do too after that.
Nice.
Okay. Roll to directly engage your threat.
Oh, okay. 7.
Oh, hey, this is a new fight. Real quick. I always forget because I want to just like keep going, especially when you guys are doing such a great job role playing. So I always forget. Yeah, leader has influence over every teammate. Yes, Cassandra, you still have influence over everybody.
Yes.
Okay. Do people still have conditions?
I do.
Okay. Nobody mistrusts the leader since last time I asked. Nobody's team selfishly. You had 1, correct? You get to add another 3. So I believe you're back up to 4.
Back up to 4. Awesome.
Nice.
Which means you have plenty of team points if somebody wants to ignore the White Knight and attack Shard.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can help. If a couple people wanted to help and ignore the White Knight, spend 2 team points to help fight Shard.
I got the White Knight if you guys want to help.
Well, we can't bump it up to a 10, right?
You can bump it up. Yeah. Because
Oh,
it's an 8, right? If
It's a 7.
it's a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, so all 3 of you would have to spend points to
Yeah.
bump it up.
And I don't...
That may not be wise when fighting 2 enemies.
Yeah, I think we
don't-
should save some.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was just gonna say that the student that is behind the White Knight is Cassandra's biggest concern right now. So, yeah.
Okay, so Toby with a 7. Choose your one option.
Take something from them. The violin.
Okay, so you take the violin from Shard. What's the next move? Imagine that the White Knight is technically still like you're in combat, but like nobody's getting hurt yet. So like
Right.
these moves are just kind of.
I could I do something? I have a really good idea.
Okay, go for it.
I would like to. Finn would like to kind of cross up with the White Knight, just very much kind of trading blow for blow, punches and kicks and flying and everything, and they're blocking each other and everything. He goes, "You know what the difference between me and you is? I fight for my friends, and you could be my friend too. You just gotta stop this." And I want to try to pierce the mask.
Nice, cool.
Ooh.
Okay, roll to pierce the mask.
Yeah.
Which is pierce the mask is mundane.
I'm good at that. Come on. Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
That is a 7. That is a hit.
And it is what? Yeah, that's one question.
Yeah, so you get to ask one
Yeah.
question.
How do I gain influence over them?
Learn who they are?
Ooh, okay. Okay.
So at this point, when you cross swords and you do this is when what Cassandra missed comes into play. Shard had a plan. Shard was never going to just hand over the violin to the White Knight. Shard wanted to use the White Knight against you, then destroy the White Knight. But things aren't going Shard's way since Toby took the violin. So Shard just betrays the White Knight. So you see it just a second too late, Cassandra. Just like a dagger just flies out from Shard's hand and hits the White Knight in the side. And there's, sparks and like explosions, and the White Knight stumbles. And for just a moment, the White Knight demorphs, facing away from you. But then the powers kick back in, and like all the armor comes back on. Cassandra, you're pretty sure you know who it is.
God damn it!
Everybody else doesn't. You got to look at their back, basically. You didn't see the face or anything. Cassandra has a pretty good idea of who the White Knight is, but everybody else not so much.
Yeah, no, Vance is probably busy getting the kid out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you want to get the kid out of this situation, roll to defend.
Oh, hey, the thing I'm good at. That's a full hit. 12.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, full hit. Which means, much like normal, you help them. You defend against Shard, you defend against the unnamed monster, and you get this kid out of the way. So you can take influence over them, you can add team to the pool again, or you can clear condition.
I'm gonna add team to the pool.
Okay.
Cool. So now we have 5 team.
Yes, you have 5 team.
Awesome.
Cool.
What's the White Knight? Is the White Knight recovered yet? Like,
No, the White Knight's down on one knee right now.
okay, so they're stumbling around.
Yeah.
and the student is safe. So I think Cass is gonna look to Shard and Evil Armor, and like, everyone, let's take care of those two. And then is gonna pull out her daggers and like lead a hit on Shard. So I'm gonna do the what's it called? Directly engage a threat.
Okay. Yeah. Roll to directly engage a threat.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, that is not
You have
good.
5 team points, so you
Please
can
help me.
you can help,
Yeah.
or you can let Cassandra have the potential. But you
Please
have 5.
help. Well, yeah. Well, if we spend a bunch of team, because we've already spent 2. We spent some earlier, so if we spend 3 now, I think we'll have enough for our super move.
We spent 4 earlier, so
We spent 4 earlier.
I think Finn is
Yeah.
gonna help just as like a demonstration to the White Knight.
Nice, awesome.
Yeah, just kind of, I do fight for my friends. And Finn is gonna go, I got you, and then take his spear off his back and change it into sniper rifle mode,
Yes.
and take a knee, and just take a shot to the best of his ability, closest to center mass as he can get.
Awesome.
Okay, we're up to 5. Who else? Everybody's gonna have to spend team if you want to get it
Yeah.
up to 7. So who's next?
Vance is gonna like flip around behind Shard. Apparently, this is what he's good at, and like use his shield to brace so that Shard can't really back away from this punch.
Oh, nice, cool.
Okay.
And Toby is going to be like, oh, he's like, I don't really know how to play instruments, but I can definitely hit with them. And he's gonna smash Shard with the violin.
Just straight up Al Kabonging it.
Yep. Great. Good. Glad it's a fancy magic violin.
My Stradivarian!
He'll be like, medieval musical instrument weapons don't exist.
Great. Good. So that's a 7.
Yep. So you can choose one.
I'm going to choose. I'm going to create an opportunity for your allies, and could this opportunity be us getting a chance to use our super move?
Yes. I'll let you have it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so like everybody helps. Shard gets like backed up into the shield, and is just bashed in the side by the violin, gets shot by the sniper, and then Cass comes up and does a bunch of slashies and like kicks him to the side, and then pulls out her wand and is like, did we name our super move? I forget.
Dragon Blaster.
Dragon Blaster, I like it. It's Dragon Blaster time, everybody.
Yeah. So we plug in the wands and in the sides. It forms a big, cool dragon cannon that roars and opens its mouth, and like a rainbow of all our colors is traveling up the side in scales as it charges up its super move. Just a big, colorful cannonball.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you launch that at Shard. You have the opportunity to win here. You take it. You shoot at Shard. Shard is not going down that easy, though. Shard grabs this suit of armor and pulls it in front of him. And just, defend me, fool! And this knight just this suit of armor just takes the full brunt of the blast.
God, I love it. Right,
Oh, that's such a Power Ranger villain move.
We
I
can't-
love it.
exactly. We can't kill Goldar that early.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. And when all of the lights are, when everything's done and over with, Shard's getting ready to leave, and there's just this suit of armor laying there. Cassandra's not going to be happy about this part because Shard takes off that piece of crystal
Don't you do it.
and throws it at the suit of armor,
No!
and the suit of armor in the doorway of the school begins to become this giant.
Always like, I told you we should have done it outside.
This was a miscalculation.
It destroys a small part of the school, and now there is a giant.
Oh, I hate going in the
armor.
back entrance.
Okay, so they get big. Cass is gonna look at the white before we summon the Zords. Cass is gonna look at the White Knight. Who's are they still kind of just like are they like are they still there? I guess is the bigger question.
Yeah, the White Knight's still there.
So she'll look at them, and then look at the student, and just to the White Knight say, "Get them to safety. We'll take care of this."
The knight coughs, stands up and like nods at you.
Yeah,
It doesn't move right away or anything, but does give you a nod.
All right. Zord time, everybody.
Just whistles.
Are we just sending them inside now, or?
No, we're gonna summon them outside. The school's been through enough.
I mean, it's kind of already destroyed.
No, it
Just
can.
this part.
This part, it's fine.
I mean,
And the part that's gonna like
Oh,
get destroyed as
Finn is already out whistling for his big blue wolf. He's so excited for that.
Yep, cool. So, let's see, how does Cass summon hers? Oh, she goes Batman style and it has a fox symbol. Like she points her wand up at the sky and like a big fox symbol flashes.
Oh, yeah, wand is in hand while whistling.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
it oddly sounds like a synthesizer.
Cubby's like,
No,
let's go, horny. Ram him with your horn.
Oh my god.
Why is it
I
really
just-
saying?
I just pat my Zord on the face a couple of times before.
yeah.
Because he is a good boy. I love my Zord.
Is it possible for my sword to like come in and on an attack?
Yeah, you can fight with your individual Zord. You haven't yet met the
Yeah.
requirements to become the Megazord yet, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
How many team points do we have now?
We're down to 2.
Cool. So yeah, I want to see if horny will ram it with his horn. Or horn. Their horn.
Great.
It's not a laughing matter. It's a serious business.
Okay. Yeah, roll to directly engage a threat.
No. 6.
Does somebody want to
close.
help that action?
Yeah, Cass will. So as horny charges, Cass and Viv are going to like playfully distract big giant armor thing, and so like she'll like jump up and like hop off of him, and then like just basically just keep doing a bunch of that and like just like fox moving around, and then jump out of the way right before Horny rams in.
Okay.
So we're at 1 team, and you're at a 7.
Ooh. So I'm going to create an opportunity for everyone else.
Okay. Yeah, so you create an opportunity for everyone else, but you get bashed with the knight's shield. You like there's like sparks inside your sword and stuff. We'll take a powerful blow. That is a good thing, Mark. Potential.
Nice.
Your sword, it takes the hit. There's a few sparks, but nothing.
It's not good because of my ability.
What's your ability?
Let's see.
No.
Oh, that's
On a miss, you go down hard but leave your opponent off balance and vulnerable. Okay. So I still take a bad hit. I do get the... Okay, so they're still off balance though.
okay. So you're so I forgot that you used a move. So you're down right now. You're feeling that hit, but the opponent is off balance.
Ooh.
Your friends can
Ooh,
make a
I
move.
can use a move. I can use a move.
Moves.
I have a move that I might be able to use for my Zord. I'd like to assess the situation. And if I can roll pretty decently on this, I think I have a way to bring in Vance for something thematic and story related.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Let's assess the situation. Yes.
Okay, that is a 7. So when you assess the situation, well, in your Zord on a hit, you see how to bring your friends together. You agree your Megazord assembly conditions by one, so you not only have to meet one condition.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I want to see how we can best end this quickly. And I think this is a big, heavy guy with a shield, so we need someone fast. Say, like with a cheetah or something.
Yeah, you would be correct.
Yeah.
And so, what does that do?
Means you get a +1 towards those actions.
Cool. So, Vance on this giant purple cheetah is going to like fly at. Gonna leap up and fly into the suit of armor's helmet, like going for the eyes or the throat, whichever. And I actually have a move I can use too.
Woohoo.
I have Shifting Metal. Your Zord, like you, relies on your strengths to face what comes your way. When you directly engage a threat, do something daring, or use similar adult moves, you can use Savior instead of the other label.
Cool.
And that's a +1. So that's a 7.
Okay, which means you get one option from directly engage a threat. What do you want?
I am going to take something from them.
What do you want to take from them?
Their helmets.
Okay, you take their helmet from them, and inside, you pull the helmet off, and beneath the helmet is like a withered, like, plant being. Like, it's like the helmet is like huge, right? But
Right.
the actual being inside is like a third of the size of the helmet.
Do you need some water?
Alright. So, however, you did not resist blows, so the monster just does... No! And the monster is going to do a thing where it knocks you off of it with its shield, and then tries to catch you with its other weapon.
Ow.
So roll to take a powerful blow.
Vance!
Ah, that's an 8.
Night purple!
Okay, so
That
that
is
is an
a-
8.
Yeah. I am actually going to. I'm gonna struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
Okay, so you do that. Your Zord struggles back to its feet. However, good news, I believe we determined last time that your assembly condition, one of them was to face a formidable foe. Which means if you want, you can form the Megazord.
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I'm back in commission now.
Yeah, you're back in commission.
All right.
So you form up the Megazord. It's all cool. You get the Megazord.
I get to be the legs.
Unfortunately, horny is not the waist.
There's a very good reason for that. It was the original design, but the
Someone at the design meeting was like,
Yeah, they learned their lesson after ToQger.
yeah, some of it like, this is for kids. No,
we can't do that. Cool. So yeah, the Megazord theme plays. We all slide in together, and we all come up into our like
Thrones
in our war game room.
I forgot about that.
There's a tiny model of the school with the front entrance caved in.
Oh, I didn't notice this model before. What happens if I touch right here?
Question. So so one of the Megazord moves we have is teamwork above all else.
Yes. Oh, that is right. So when you battle as the Megazord, you can choose one. So everyone can choose to mark potential. You can add a team to the pool, or everyone can choose to clear condition.
Would everyone like to clear a condition, or would everyone like to mark potential? I think those are the two good
I'm
options.
cool with either.
Does anybody have a bunch of conditions?
I have 2, but that's not a bunch. It's fine. But if I mark potential, I get to advance.
That's something. You can't advance without Vance.
Hey.
Cool. Yeah. Want to mark potential in?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright. Works for me.
Coolio.
I can help you with conditions when we wrap this up.
Cool. Let's see. So we have teamwork above all else. Adaptive. Should we just attack this thing?
Yeah.
Just do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think the Megazord is going to come up and just try to do a big old punch on Tiny Tree Knight thing. So then we roll with, we roll with its sheet. And directly engage. Whoop. Oof. Can we spend team to make that better?
Yes.
Cool.
Ooh. We should plug in your fancy sword.
Yeah, you can summon the fancy sword. You don't get the bonus this time. That is a thematic choice because in the show, all those kind of fancy, cool things are always very important the first time, and then later are just kind of there.
Right.
Yeah.
They work, but
They're there for toys.
right, exactly. Yes.
But it is a sword, and we are fighting a tree.
No, yeah, that could totally be like spinning a team to summon to plug that in and summon it. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Okay. So that is a 7. You summon your sword as you're like charging in, and you make your attack.
Rampaging Rhino mode.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love
so
that it's a
you're
power
out
up.
of team, but that is a 7. So
Okay.
as a group, make your decision on what you want your one option to be.
Do we want to just resist and avoid their blows?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Cool.
Okay. What does it look like as you do this?
Ooh, we're a big bulky rhino, aren't we? I mean,
Yeah, we're in
So-
like rhino mode right now.
so we're probably a bit tougher, a bit denser, and we can probably take blows a bit better anyways. We just kind of shrug it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I think our sword becomes the rhino horn, so we can just charge forward
Right.
into the.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay. What's next?
Our other move was finisher, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's adaptability finisher.
And teamwork
finisher,
above.
and teamwork. Yeah, coolio.
1 minute before we keep going, I want to thank Party Wipe Games for the raid. Hello, everybody. We are playing Millennium Knights, which is a Powered by the Apocalypse hack to play Power Rangers inspired masks. So
Yeah, we just formed the Megazord.
We are legally distinct.
Legally distinct Megazord.
yeah, as it says in the description, we are not powerful non-rangers. That's what we are.
Right.
We're Millennium Knights.
We are knights. We are not that.
All right, continue.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna do our finisher. You possess the power to end the fight. Roll plus tough.
Okay.
Who wants to roll it?
Ooh, I'll roll. Oh, actually, it's a Vance episode. Vance should roll it.
Got this.
And tough is directly engaged, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Ah! We have not been having good rolls tonight.
Does the Megazord mark potential?
No, the Megazord does not, but technically all of you do.
Oh,
Because you're working together, all of you will mark potential.
nice. I need that.
Oh, whoops.
Was this one of those episodes where the Zord like almost dies?
Uh-huh.
And doesn't?
Yeah, you come in for your big move, and then, but the knight was expecting it, and he catches your shield, and he hits the Zord with an uppercut, and you stumble back. Don't worry about rolling to take a powerful blow on this one. What's your next move? You just took a big hit. You just got uppercut.
They did a big uppercut. They've moved the shield to the side.
Yeah. So
That
they
leaves
like
them wide open.
they hit you with this. Well, they like did like a move where they spin your sword aside, right, with the shield, and then hit you with the uppercut.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Could I assess the situation?
Yes.
Cool. So, do I still roll with the Megazord for that?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So yeah, Cass is gonna like look over the game table, do some scans or checks or whatever.
Ah!
The exact same roll.
I think something's funky with these dice.
Hey, more potential.
So you're more potential for everybody, but you're looking at this. You're trying to figure out what you missed and what's going on, and you miss. You're so intent on watching on the battlefield and trying to figure out a tactical advantage or something, you don't see the monster come up behind you. But as the monster's about to come up behind you, and he does like a spin move, right, to get behind you, and he's about to hit you, and then you just hear Snake Zord. As it's like constriction or something, and the Snake Zord all of a sudden appears around this giant suit of armor, holding it in place.
Nice.
That was unexpected.
Friendship wins the day again.
Toby's like, okay, hold on. Let me try. I mean, we are in Rhino mode, right? Maybe I need to do it.
Yeah, if you have an idea, Toby, do it. You got this.
I got a great idea. Attack!
Just attack.
That is a 10. That is a full hit. You do.
Fenn is so disappointed. That's the one that works. He practices so hard in front of the mirror.
What options do you want?
Oh my. Let's see.
We're just doing
I get
direct
2,
engage.
right? So.
Yeah, you get 2 options.
So the.
You should probably resist or avoid their blows.
Yeah. So resist avoid blows and. I don't know. I guess create an opportunity for us to do our finishing move.
Or
Okay.
Snake Sword.
The
Yeah.
Snake Sword's still wrapped around them. You definitely attack without hitting the Zord, but because the Snake Zord's constricting their movements, the knight can't, or the unnamed monster can't fight back.
Mm-hmm.
And you just do this devastating blow. You create an opportunity for a finishing move. However, I also want to point out, if you wanted, the Snake Sword is right there. There's an opportunity to use adaptive as well.
Ooh, let's do it.
Snake Sword, Snake Sword, Snake
Snake
Sword.
sword, snake sword.
All right, somebody roll superior.
Roll superior. Has anyone not rolled a Megazord thing?
I don't think I have.
Do it.
Okay. On Megazord.
Nice.
Full hit. So you can choose 2 options. You get a new Megazord mode. You can get a new Zord to help you out. You can shift 1 label up and 1 label down. You can gain a new weapon. Or you can clear condition from the Megazord.
I would like to gain a new Megazord mode.
Okay. And you do get 2 options because you rolled a plus 10.
Gain a new sword. Gain a new Zord.
And gain a new Zord.
Okay. Do you want to gain the Snake Sword as that new Zord? Or do you want another Zord as well to show up?
Let's do Snake Zord.
Okay,
Yeah.
So, that means you get 2 bonuses here. Take a new... you gain a new Zord, so you get to take a new Megazord move. Because the Snake Zord is an available option to you.
Yeah.
Can the snake turn into a bow?
Ooh.
Oh, you looking at weapon of power?
Yeah.
Be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and for getting your new Megazord mode, you now have Agile Snake mode, which means you have 3 points to spend 1-to-1 during this battle. Do you want to attempt your finishing move now?
Let's do
Because you're in
it.
this new Snake mode.
Snake mode finishing move.
That gives us +1.
Well, we roll and then after the roll we can spend. We have 3 to spend to bump it up.
So I imagine like snake mode, it's shifting away from Rhino, so the sword goes away, and it's kind of becoming like it straightens out into kind of a bow, but the snake head is kind of in the middle. That way it can shoot lasers out of its mouth.
Of course.
Of course. And then the cape, we get kind of like a cool helmet feature, and
I imagine it's like leaner.
Yep.
Yeah, very much a leaner Zord.
Yeah, sweet. Question: does that make the White Knight move into our throne room?
Yes.
Great, good.
Welcome to the team, White Knight.
I'm just helping to get my violin back.
Oh yeah, I
Right.
still have that.
Right.
It's a little cracked. It's fine.
Just helping with that. Right. That's fine. Everything's fine.
You know this isn't a real weapon, right?
Let's beat this first, and then we can discuss things about things and stuff.
Okay.
White Knight, would you like to, since we're in agile snake mode, would you like to take a shot?
Yeah. We'll do that. Actually, somebody roll that for me, because for some reason, Roll20 isn't showing me the character sheets.
Oh, fine.
Uh-oh.
If I could restart the page, but then it would close
Here we
the
go.
pop-out window for the chat. So
Well, we got a full hit.
Yes.
don't even need those 3 extra points. What do you want the agile snake mode finishing move to look like?
It has to look like just a swarm of twirling snake arrows made of light. Just this burning white light, doesn't it? And it has to like rope up the enemy.
And like the enemy is just like, and then they all like explode at the same time.
Yeah.
And
My
you
gosh, yes.
you hear the trademark "no" as the armor like disintegrates and the monster falls to the ground. Defeated. You have won.
Stay hydrated, bench. Legally distinct from Power Rangers.
Right, make it clear.
Oh
Cool.
my god.
So what happens when we so they're destroyed, and we like shift down for our Zords to like go back into the Zord garage.
Yeah, so you're there, and the White Knight, still holding her side, walks up and just, "I help. Give me that back." And she's pointing at Toby and the violin.
Toby, give that back, please.
Okay. Sure you don't want anything from the locker as well?
It wasn't in there. I couldn't find what I was looking for.
Why are you looking for something?
I want the rest of the gems.
Why?
Same reason that Shard wants them, power.
Well, that's a dumb reason.
That's really what you want?
I want to point out, you know who it is, but this person, like the White Knight, doesn't know who you are. Like, right, like they are technically right now 2 separate people.
Yeah, I know.
So I think Finn is going to take this and says, well, if power is what you want, I think we seem pretty powerful together, don't you?
I'd prefer to work alone. This was a one-time deal. Don't make me fight you.
Doors open when you want it.
Oh, me and the
friend.
Blue Knight were talking. Are you a student here?
A student? No. I'm just me.
Hmm.
Sounds like something a student would say.
Right. Well, you did a good job fighting with us. So, like Finn said, if you want to work together, we don't have to be foes.
If you don't want us to be foes, then stay out of my way. Do you give her the violin? Or do you not?
Yeah, I hand her the violin and a bag of locker stuff.
She just takes both of them because she doesn't know what else to do.
Right. Yeah.
Just see you around, Knights. And she'll start to leave unless you want to stop her.
Are you sure you're not a student?
Pretty sure.
All right. I mean, if you are, that means, well, I guess that just means you lied, didn't it? Oh well.
How do they leave?
They just kind of walk away. Like,
Okay.
they just, like, walk away, and then...
Cass looks to the rest of the team and says, okay, so I know I'm not supposed to do stuff on my own. Or, well, I need to do something on my own, and I promise I'll tell you guys later, but I need to handle this alone right now. Okay?
Go. Do the thing.
Okay.
So you're not gonna try to... You're not gonna tell your teammates who you think it is? You're just gonna
Not
run
yet.
after?
Not yet.
Okay.
I will, just I need to have the confrontation first,
Okay.
and then
Well-
I'll tell them.
We got time. Let's do it.
Okay. Does Vance have more stuff to do? I don't want to take away from Vance's whole thing.
Oh, yeah, Advance, do you have somebody you may want to talk to as well?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Toby has to ask everyone. So, so do we need to take care of that student that saw us transform? Because
Yeah,
they're
we
not
do.
supposed to see us transform, right?
Right.
All right, how do we take
There
care
is no mandate that nobody can see you transform.
No, but we all think there is.
Yeah, it's superhero 101.
No one said that to us, but we're just like, no, it's a secret.
It's secret.
All right.
Do we have to make them skip out of town, or do we, take care of them?
God, no, we just saved them from being taken care of. Why would we take care of them?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I draw the line at murder.
It's not murder, it's nightly duties.
Look, I'm gonna go talk to them. I'll take care of it. It's
Are
fine.
you gonna be okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
If you need backup, just let me know.
I will. Thank you.
Let me know if you need help taking care of them.
I will let you know if it comes to that. And that's how Toby got ghosted for a week.
And so you go to find them.
Yeah.
Do you do this as the Purple Knight or as Vance?
As Vance.
Okay. Do you want to start, or do you want me to start?
Vance would just kind of go find them and be like, "Hey, so how you feeling?"
Good. A little surprised. Like, I knew you were pretty cool, but a Millennium Knight? That's...
Yeah. Kind of not something I tell people, you know?
Yeah, but you're like a savior in the city.
Yeah, but like, so here's the thing: you don't stick up for people and save people and defend people for recognition. You know, you just do it because it's the right thing to do.
No, I. But why? I mean, shouldn't people know what you've done?
They don't need to know it was me. They just need to know there's somebody looking out for them.
Oh, I think I get it. I'll keep your secret.
Thank you. By the way, what's your name?
Stephanie.
Perfect name.
Thank you.
You wanna go get something to eat?
Yeah, actually, that's what I was going to do. When that white knight grabbed me.
That was a mess.
Yeah. Why aren't they helping you?
I don't know. They just want to do things their way, and
Seems kind of rude. But okay.
super rude. But, you know, they'll figure it out one way or the other.
All right. Finn, did you have one live scene you wanted to do?
I think once everything's kind of all wrapped up and everything, and they're probably like after at Millennium Knights, because that seems like the place they always end up after one of these things. I think Finn is gonna be like, "You guys did really good today. There was a lot going on and a lot of people that could have got hurt, but we did a good job of. Well, you guys did a good job of being between them and the bad guys." And he puts bad guys in quotes. And it's good to know that we're not going to let what happened to Yellow happen to anybody else. And our teamwork's really coming along. And because of that, I want to be able to use one of his moves, if possible.
Okay.
Namely, I want to use... well, let's close the Megazord thing. Mission debrief.
Okay.
If when I downplay a role in helping a teammate during mission, mark potential and shift superior down and or any other label up. When you exaggerate your role in helping a teammate or during mission, clear a condition and either give them influence or lose influence over them. Ooh, I thought that was clearing other people's conditions.
You're fine.
Because I wanted to help clear out conditions.
Oh yeah, that is meant for your conditions. Do you have conditions?
I do have conditions.
There you go.
you can get rid of your own now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of insecure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Cassandra,
Yeah.
real quick, let's knock out one last scene.
Yeah, so White Knight gets a little bit away, and then Cass just, goes after them. She's gonna try to sneak after them to see where they go.
Okay, roll me do something daring to see how
Gotcha.
this goes.
Can do. That's a 9.
That is a 9. So, you can mark a condition, or I can tell you how the effect is temporary or unstable.
Oh, I'm marking a condition. Whether it is... I'm trying to decide if it's angry or insecure. Because she's feeling one of the two. Or maybe hopeless? I'm gonna go with angry.
Okay.
Yeah, she's feeling angry that she, one, didn't notice it before, two, that this has been that this is what the situation is at all. Yeah, definitely angry works.
Okay. Yeah, so you're angry, but you follow the White Knight. The White Knight goes to a abandoned warehouse, the edge of the city. They have a makeshift operations center set up, which is mostly just some random things hidden behind a stack of old barrels.
Sure.
They look over some stuff. They take out a book that has descriptions of the gems and stuff. You can't tell what it says, but it's on the outside it says something about Millennium gems or something, and something they have. And you watch. Eventually the White Knight leaves this area, and as soon as they walk outside, they demorph into Shauna, who is sitting there holding her side, confused and looking more sick than she did earlier today.
Okay. Cass is gonna... Oh no. Cass is gonna walk out. So Shauna gets a little bit out, and then Cass is gonna walk up and say, it's still in night red mode, still in red rain mode, and is gonna say, you should really get that looked at.
What looked at? I don't know what happened. How did... Last person I remember is being the school. Did you bring me here?
Wait, what?
The last place I remember is being at the school. Did you bring me here?
You're saying you don't remember what just happened?
Well, no, what just happened?
Oh shit, damn it, why did I pick angry? I'm really bad at piercing the mask. Darn it.
Do you want to try piercing the mask anyways?
Yeah.
Okay, roll mundane.
Okay. Does the condition automatically apply when you roll?
Yes,
or
it will apply.
Okay. Darn it, it was so close.
So close. Mark potential. As far as you're pretty sure that she's telling the truth.
Do we have any T points though?
No, and nobody's there to be able to help.
I mean, because if there was, she could always use one.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we have any team left.
Yeah, I don't think you have any team left. Nope, you spent it on the mech, on the Megazord.
Guess you just got to be angry at Shauna.
Yeah. So, we're going to end right there with this conversation.
Okay.
We're going to do our end of session moves real quick and wrap up and go because we are a little tiny bit over time.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's mostly fine. I don't think there's... Is there a game after us, Michi? Do you know? I don't think so.
There's not. No, we only have
Okay.
one game on Thursdays.
So yeah, we're
Okay.
fine. We're fine. Yeah. So let's quickly wrap up them team moves, or the end of the session moves. Just, Cassandra, did you grow closer to the team? Did you grow away from the team, or did you grow into your image of yourself?
I think she grew. I think she grew more into her image of herself. Because like the lessons she learned last time definitely like helped this time in like keeping the team together and like conferring with everybody before you're just going. So yeah, grew into the image of yourself. I forget what happened with that one.
Okay.
Does anyone have that up or for the end of session stuff?
You shift one label up and one label down.
Thank
Got
you.
it. Awesome, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move Superior down and Mundane up.
Alrighty. Finn, our Blue Knight. Did you grow closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image? Or did you grow away from the team?
I think he grew closer because there's a lot of back and forth teamwork, and there was a lot of just being casual and friendly with everyone in situations outside of battle.
Okay, and who specifically made you feel welcome?
'Twas Vance. Actually, I'm gonna say Toby this time. They hung out. They talked about cookies and also how anyone at this school could be a ranger, but who could it be?
Yeah, who could it be when you...
Gosh.
We may never know.
Look, again, I said it on Twitter. I'm not saying that Shauna is the White Knight, but they've never been in the same room together.
They've never been in the same room.
I had that thought, and then I was like, no, what? No, that's no.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that was immediate once I saw Sano was sick for me.
Yeah, like the first time we saw Shauna being sick, I was like, "Are you serious?"
No.
I just didn't want to know. I kept averting my gaze.
Uh-huh.
I was in denial.
I kind of figured it out the first time Shauna met us after we did.
Yeah.
Like,
Suspicious. But what happens when that happens?
I think. Let me check see if I have.
Let's see. Yeah, do you have influence over?
I have influence over Finn. Yes.
So that means you get to choose or shift some labels for Finn.
Okay.
And Finn gets to clear condition or mark potential.
Yes.
I want to mark potential. I have 5 potential now.
Finn. Mundane down, freak up.
All right. A freak on a leash. That's a corn song.
That was very corny, yes.
All right. Toby, did you grow closer to the team, grow into your own image of yourself, or grow away from the team?
Toby grew closer to the image of himself. Because very simple attack did the job.
It did.
No, you just go do the thing.
Yeah, just do the thing. It's fine.
Okay, so you can shift one label up and another down.
Fine.
I think I want my savior up, and I want my This is so bad. Which one? Tough or daring? I guess I'll put my daring down.
Okay. And Vance, did you grow?
I feel like I grew into my own image of myself.
Makes sense.
Because, now not only as a Millennium Knight, but as a person, I'm defending people and sticking up for them and all of that fun stuff.
This is your chance to shine.
Yeah. So I am actually going to shift my mundane up and my superior down.
Okay. So, we're going to sign out now. We'll go back through the order. We'll start with Vance, however, this time. So, Vance, who are you? Where can we find you on the internet?
Hello, I am Michi. You can find me on Twitter at Michisaurus. You can find me here on Welcome to the Party on Saturdays with our Scum and Villainy game, Stars Asunder. You can find me here on Sundays with our Legend of the Five Rings campaign, Steel Blossom Moon, and that's with Lily. I am also here Thursday nights playing this amazing game. And maybe... Oh, this Monday I'm going to be running for our one-shot series side quests, a game of Paranoia.
I'm excited for that.
That should be really fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah, I also make and sell handmade cold processed soap. You can find the link in the chat. I'm remembering the soap.
Rock on.
Toby, who are you and where can we find you on the internet?
Yes, hi, I'm Wild.
Train.
I'm Wild Engineer. You can, aside from finding me here on Thursdays, you can catch me tomorrow on Fridays, where I'm running my own game of masks at 12:30 a.m. EST. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. We're doing our session 2, trying to get some training done. On Saturdays, you can usually catch me on Other Doc for some Invisible Sun, and on Tuesdays on Greyhawk channel for some D&D. Yeah. My Barbarian went up to Intelligence 8, so it's not as dim as it used to be. So sad.
Finn, who are you and where can we find you on the internet?
Hi, I'm Gar Atkins, but you can call me Sahoni. I am a game designer and a podcaster mostly. You can find me on Twitter at Sahoni_stuff. That's SAHONI_stuff, where you can find news on my my game that I'm currently designing, which is called The Exceptionals, which is a game inspired by X-Men about the spaces and communities that marginalized people make for themselves. You can also find me on many a podcast. You can find me in RPG Pals Club, which you can find at rpgpals.club, which is a D&D actual play where we're making a dog cafe in Waterdeep. You can also find me on a weekly current events comedy podcast, Barking Points, where I am a frequent contributor.
Cassandra.
Hi, everybody. I have been your Red Knight, Cassandra. I'm Lily, Lilypad Nebula. You can find me everywhere on that. Here Thursdays, and as Michi said, here Sundays for Steel Blossom Moon, which is super fun, and I can't wait to get back to. And yeah, thanks again for hanging out, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you're gonna, yeah, Cass is sad and angry.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, she doesn't have to be angry at Shauna.
No, she's it's the situation. Now she's well, she was going to like confront her about it, and now she's just confused.
Sad mad.
So she's mad at her because confused is not a condition. She's angry. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to figuring out more about that. And next week should be fun. Thanks again, and have a great night.
Hi, yes, I am Nerdy Teddy. You can find me on Twitter at Nerdy Teddy. Of course, Thursday nights you can find me here running this bundle of joy. Let's see, Monday I will. Saturday night sometime. I will be, I believe it is Thread Raiders. There's a charity stream happening. I will be talking with So Maddie. Come hang out and talk TP or TTRPG stuff. And then Mondays, I will be there for Side Quest Paranoia. I'm excited. It's my first time getting to play Paranoia. So, again, really excited. And then, in the future, October 2nd is supposed to be the first ever Nerds with Dice one-shot. Still looking for a couple players for Die Laughing, but that'll be Wednesday night. And then October 6th is the first campaign, which is going to be 15 days in Pasadena at Capers Noir. So come check that out on October 6th. That is going to be early morning. That is 9 a.m. ET. So hope you wake up and come join us for that. We are going to once again go raid Wizard Rex TV. This time, as my promise, that next time there will actually be more Tex Rex, if I can spell.
I would love that. I want to meet Tex Rex and learn all about the magical animals.
So we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.